Find the equation of the line through the points 6, 8, and 12, negative 6. Again, to find such an equation here, I definitely just to find the slope. And then once I know the slope, I could use one of those 2 points, and it doesn't matter which one, to find the y-intercept. So let's find the slope first. The slope is how much does y change divided by how much does x change. So if I consider my y's are going from 8 to negative 6. So my y's, I could write it, the change in y's I could write as 8 minus a negative 6, for example. And then for x's, my x's are going from a 6 to a 12. So I could write, for example, my x's are changing by 6 minus 12. When I'm finding the difference in these numbers, that's why there's one subtraction symbol in both the numerator and denominator. So I've got 8 minus negative 6 over 6 minus 12. If I look at this numerator, 8 minus 6 is equal to a positive 14, and my denominator, 6 minus 12, is negative 6. So my slope is negative 14 over 6, and it does reduce, right? Both of those can be divided by 2, so I'm going to write it as 7/3, but remember, it is negative. So far I know that my slope is negative 7/3, and that's an important point along the way, right? We definitely need to find that value. Now I'm going to go ahead and suggest that we go ahead and use this xy point, right? The first point, it has an x value of 6 and a y value of 8. And I'm going to go ahead and write the slope. I'll just write down the general equation of a line in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Given the point that we have, y is equal to 8. And that's the point I selected. My slope we know is negative 7/3, and the x value that I have is the number 6. And then you can see my only variable there is b, and we're going to be solving for this b, and then we would know the slope and the y-intercept. That b will help us find the y-intercept. It is the y-intercept. So if let's see, I can think of it this way. Negative 7 times 6 is negative 42, and negative 42 divided by 3 is negative 14. Certainly I can do all that arithmetic, or I can say this can be simplified. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 2 times 7 is negative 14. So at any rate, this is certainly an 8, and over here I've got negative 14, and then plus b. So in order to find b, I'm going to have to add 14 to both sides. So I'll add 14 here, and I'll add 14 there. 8 plus 14 is the number 22. So 22 is my y-intercept. So this was the other milestone value we needed. Now that I know both of those, I can write the equation of this line. This line has a slope of negative 7/3, and it has a y-intercept of 22. So its equation is y equals negative 7/3 x plus the number 22.